Hello everyone, my name is George. I'm the sales manager here at Indianapolis Southside Harley-Davidson, and I have John Gaither here, and on behalf of Indianapolis Southside Harley-Davidson and Harley-Davidson Motor Company, I'd like to congratulate John, the lucky owner of this brand new 2025 Lowrider S. Congratulations, John.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
This is awesome. Oh yeah. So I got the email and I was at work and I hadn't caught it until I was at work, and my boss had said, "Hey, you got a minute?" And I said, "Absolutely not. I got something to do real quick." And so I filled out the 1099 as soon as I could and called them and said, "Hey, this is me. I just sent it out. Make sure you got it." And I was very excited. So I told my boss, "You gotta have to wait." And he was okay with it when he found out what it was about. I was absolutely amazed. Like, you know, you enter these contests, you don't think you're going to win, but you enter them anyhow, and I won, and it's very exciting. I've always wanted a second bike, and now I'll have a second bike, a little smaller to ride. I'm pretty excited about it. So my plans for this bike is I'll keep it and run it around town, you know, short hour or two trips. You know, when I ride with the H.O.G chapter, I'll probably take this with them on those groups, you know, unless it's a long ride. But for the little quick out in front, out to lunch and dinner, I'll ride this bike, and I still have my street glide for the long trips. So it's going to be kind of nice having this option. It's nice when you go downtown and you're looking for a place to park. This is easy to move around. So the amazing thing about this bike is my very first bike was a 92 Super Glide. And back in 92, you ordered a bike and you really couldn't pick a color. You couldn't pick a whole lot other than maybe the model. So my very first bike was a 92 Super Glide in red. And this is pretty much the modern version of that bike. And it's kind of amazing that my first bike and this bike are both the same color, and it's pretty much the same bike. And I love this bike. I just bought a bigger bike for touring, but this was great getting around town. So why Indianapolis Southside Harley? They're local, they're family owned. I dealt with Bob when I bought my very first bike in 92. He took care of me. I bought a Road King in 94, which, by the way, in 94, I got married. And there's our wedding picture with her on the back with my wife. It's kind of a cool picture. And then we got married, so I bought a dresser, so I bought a 95 from the dealership, and that was hard to get bikes, and Bob took care of me, got me a bike. 3 years later, I got the Anniversary 98 Limited, and then that was my last bike for a while, but I kept that 98 until early 2000s. And I've had other bikes, but the reason I have a Harley is because everybody respects a Harley. Everybody knows what a Harley is. And then the Harley Owners Group. I joined the Harley Owners Group in 1992. But the neat thing about Harley is you always have somebody that wants to ride with you. You have all the benefits of the H.O.G, and you go on rides, you meet people. So if you ever want to find somebody to ride on a Sunday afternoon, you can basically post on the H.O.G group. Somebody's going to go with you. And that's what Harley has that no other motorcycle company has, is that H.O.G group. Thanks to the motor company and Indianapolis Southside Harley, because they always do a great job, but they always encourage you to sign up. They're more than willing to stop what they're doing and give you the keywords. It's just a great job, and thank you, everybody.